All right, here's another morning, getting ready to start turning some wrenches. Got a lot done yesterday. That won't look like a lot, but we did get a lot done. It was a time-consuming day. Yesterday we ripped out the engine wire harness, the AC lines that were connected across the back firewall up to the front on both sides. Disassembled all the rest of the power steering lines and got those transferred over, pulled the steering column, and whatever else we could. There's a few harnesses left that on each side. There's a big block here that goes underneath and runs back into the firewall. So that'll be one we'll start working on soon. And same on the other side. You've got this big wire harness here that goes to the ABS system and runs back along the firewall as well. Here's what it looks like under the hood of the other vehicle. So you can see it looks a lot more filled out. It's a lot of little stuff to get the fuse block changed over. Got all the wiring harness ran, put back together. That's been fun, especially trying to keep track of like all the little ground wires, making sure I don't miss any of those. I also got the motor mounts in. That was the first thing I did yesterday, and right off the bat, I over torqued one right here and snapped the head clean off. So I had to pull it all back out, break out the screw extractor set, and thankfully it came out fairly easily. But so far I've done pretty good at not busting off screw heads and bolt heads. But I have started on the interior, removing the dash so I can get the steering column fully switched over. And then once I get that steering column in, then I'll be able to work on the engine stuff and then get the engine off the ground and back into the vehicle, and then I'll finish doing all of the interior wiring. But this is an electrical nightmare. There are wires and harnesses everywhere. Little control modules to, I'm not sure what that big block is. I don't know if that's the computer or not. I thought the computer was under the hood, but that's got a whole bunch of wires and harnesses going to it in all different directions. So I'm trying to isolate what's what, because I'm going to take this whole dash assembly out and leave most of the wiring harness attached. But I only got so far last night, and I got too late. But once I get the dash out, the other thing, the steering column, and I got to change over the, see if you can even see it, the clutch pedal and brake assembly. So there'll have to be some modifications because the white car, or the convertible, only has a brake pedal. And so I gotta open up the firewall and add the clutch line and whatnot. So yeah, but I've got a whole mess of interior parts starting to accumulate. Back seat of the convertible is chock full so far of miscellaneous body panels and interior panels. But There's the steering column. All right. Well, I'll keep you guys updated, and once I get the dash removed and the steering column and clutch pedals removed. All right, we'll talk later.